Yep, that's me. I have a shaved head. And today we are going to be making face earrings. I've been doodling faces for about 2 years now. I kind of got obsessed with them. They've been on a fashion trend uprising for about a year now. I see a bunch of people making face earrings and abstract face and line drawings. And I'm so here for it because I'm also on that train. I love faces, and I actually even I have a tattoo of a face. I just really love faces and drawing face art, and I've experimented with. I started out drawing, and then I started painting, and so I thought, you know what? Why not just share how I make my earrings? I think it's really interesting to watch videos like this, so why not make my own? And I have two cameras right here, so I got this camera and I got this camera. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna be showing you how I do my face earrings, and I'm just gonna talk and kind of, I don't know, talk about random stuff. I don't know. You're in for a treat, that's for sure. I'm gonna start out with just one little bend in the wire, and that is gonna be my nose. In my opinion, I think the nose is the perfect place to start, just because it's the center of the face, I think. And I'm just making little loops. I don't really have a plan of what I want the nose to look like. I kind of don't really do realistic facial features, if that makes sense. My lips always look really avant-garde, I would say. So right now I have this kind of little loop-de-doop kind of thing mess right here, which is totally fine. I think that art can be whatever you want it to be. I started out with the central point of the face, just because that's my preference, but literally, you can do whatever the hell you want. I like to do it free-handed just because the pliers, sometimes they get in my way, and I'm just I get frustrated. So right now, I made a little loop-de-loop, and then I looped. Count how many times I say loop or loop-de-loop. Jesus, this entire video is just going to be me just saying loop. But I just made a little loop right above the nose, and then I made a larger loop around that loop. I need to stop. I need help, actually. So I'm making sort of a big lip right now, and I'm kind of worried about that because the last face that I made, I accidentally made the lip way too big. So I'm just gonna fucking do that to maybe save it a little bit, but honestly, I don't know. And then I'm just gonna make a little loop-de-loop right next to it. So you kind of, without all this wire in the way, you kind of get a sense of what the mouth shape is gonna look like based off of the loops or the first loop that you do, based off of the central point of the chin. Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. Because literally I don't have a method for my madness yet. I just kind of send it on these types of things, which I think is totally okay. You know, I'm just living my life. So this is kind of what the half of the face looks like. It's a little spacious, and it's pretty big. I'm making a medium size, closer to a large size earring. And so I'm just gonna bend that just a little bit. I do it this free-handed just because, like I said earlier, the pliers get in my way. Because the pliers, sometimes they get in my way, and I'm just So I made a little cheekbone, a little second cheekbone. It's a little lower than the other one, but I kind of like the asymmetrical symmetry going on. I think that look is pretty aesthetically pleasing. Aesthetically pleasing, I don't know. So I'm gonna make the second eye, which always doesn't turn out right. Uh-oh. I made it a little bit shorter than the other eye, which is fine. It's fine. So I made the little loop like I did earlier, and then I made an even bigger loop to encapsulate the smaller one to make more of an eye shape, like that. So it's a little loop, and then a loop, and then the forehead kind of thing. So with this wire, I'm going to kind of feed it through, feed it not through the eye, but through the top forehead area that I've created on the other side of the face, to create, like I was saying, more of that structure. As of right there, I have the little eye, and she's a little droopy, so I'm going to fix that with pliers after I'm done. But now I have a little loop created, and I'm just going to secure that, basically. So I'm going to go back, feed the wire through, and I want to hold on to the other face so I don't actually accidentally mold the face more than I already have. This is kind of like a loose representation of a little loop that I'm going to attach this wire circle on, so then I can attach the actual earring part to it to make it an earring. So I'm going to just kind of play with this face. Sounds kind of strange, but trust me here. This part is killer. It really transforms the face for me, just because even if you create a shape that you don't necessarily vibe with, you can mold it in the end. Can just make that by just playing with it and just kind of making small little adjustments. This eye is a little flat on the bottom, and that was just how the wire bent when I changed my mind and I fed the wire backwards instead of forwards. So this is kind of like what I'm gonna end with right here, for the main face look. It's a little abstract, it's a little avant-garde, but once you get the whole earring part of it figured out, it'll look more like an earring. So there's the final earring that I'm gonna do. I don't think that was recording. Shoot. Basically, I fixed the wire here, and I basically put a little earring head on the earring here. I think my other camera was recording, but we'll see in post-production. Hey everybody, it's me in post-production. Yeah, no, my camera wasn't recording. I was right. Wow, I'm really messing this up. So, like I said earlier, my faces don't really match. So what I mean by that is I'm trying to create the second earring and I'm trying to make it as symmetrical as possible, but honestly, we're just gonna be okay with how it's not symmetrical and not the same at all. We're not gonna ignore it. We're gonna acknowledge the differences, and we appreciate them for what they are. And that's not the same shape, but it's close enough, and that's what matters. Oh God. I just launched my other earring, literally. Whew! Girl, you need to chill out. The button.
Mm-hmm.
Is it recording now?
I don't know. Yeah, it is.
Okay. So here's the close-up of the earring. My roommate Daisy is filming for me. It's so close. I'm sorry.
Bro, it's dark over here.
Oh,
wait,
is
actually
it?
you can kind of see it in the...
Okay. Ooh, you're gonna see my desk. It's fine.
No, they aren't.
It's just an organized mess. So there's kind of the cameo of the earring that you're going to see on on our Etsy, actually. But yeah, I think it's pretty swivelly, but I think it looks pretty avant-garde and very modern. What are you getting from it? Of course, I forgot to film an outro for this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I wanted to let you know that this specific pair that I made for this video is no longer on my Etsy. It did sell, which is very exciting, but you can still look at my Etsy. There's a bunch of Daisy's earrings on there, and I'm planning on putting more face earrings on there. Definitely check out my Instagram. You can DM me for customs. And I just wanted to say thank you, everybody, for watching.